Вітаю вас, шановні глядачі та гості мого каналу. Ну що ж, фінальна серія. Алан Вейк 2. Починаємо. Ready to go.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Підвести машину до озера Cauldron. Цікаво, дуже цікаво насправді, чим все завершиться. Минулі серії були прям...
Tor,
Муа.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Ну що, ви готові до року? Де моя тачка? Ну, я йду не в тому напрямку. Коротше. Виявляється, реально, я предсказав більшість сюжету. Ну, тобто, розраби тут наче і не ховали тих сюжетних поворотів, як це могло б бути. Просто вони все логічно робили. Вони не показували безліч речей, які ми не бачили, граючи за Сагу, але типу бачили, граючи за Алана. І Алан, таке відчуття, що постійно був у пітьмі якраз, у темряві тій. І воно так і сталося. Я, виходить, щось шарю. Цікаво, дуже цікаво, чим все закінчиться. Ну я сподіваюся, що Алана врятують. І, напевно, може буде навіть третя частина Алана Вейка, якщо ця зайде. Отримавши досьє ФБК, Ілмо Коскелла зрозумів, що з чим він зіткнувся. Він керував культом, їхньою зяко-армією проти кошмару під озером. В Ілмо був план, як стримати федералів у бункері біля озера, коли прийде ніч. Чужинці могли лише все зіпсувати. Коскелли зламали моніторингову станцію ФБК та налаштували її так, щоб їм приходило сповіщення про все, що коїлось біля озера. Якось, місцями пізніше, коли пролунав сигнал, вони знову приїхали на озеро, готові до битви. Але цього разу вони не зустріли жодного монстра. На берегу викинуло щось інше. Вимикач світла. У вкрадених файлах вони прочитали, що з його допомогою Вейк зупинив Джаггер. З того моменту, щоразу, як культ ловив когось під впливом тіні, вони вирізали монстру серце, вставляючи вимикач в отвір та клацали ним. Ось так от. Культ насправді працював проти Скретча і проти темряви. А розмов то було.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David!
Капець.
Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Я дуже сподіваюся, що ми встигнемо. І все буде з донькою добре. І не буде тут трагічного фіналу. Хоча... Може і буде, не знаю. Коротше, зараз ми з тобою все дізнаємось тут. Що у нас по плану? Дістатись до берега озера. Де берег озера? Ніфіга собі мені йти треба. Тут я можу пройти, правильно? Куди я кудись сюди маю йти? Тут все має бути зачинено. Ну так, тут дерево. Ми тут не проліземо з тобою, але там, здається, є якби шлях. Ми зможемо? Ні, ніфіга не зможемо. Доведеться йти в обхід. Ось такі справи. До речі, якщо тобі подобаються мої проходження, подобається гра, хочу тебе попросити поставити лайк цьому відео, написати будь-який коментар, підписатись на канал. Це найкраща мотивація для мене, а я обіцяю тобі якісний контент та цікаві проходження. Сподіваюсь, тобі буде нескладно це зробити.
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Send the beds out.
А це заряжені культисти. Так, я йду взагалі правильним шляхом, добре. Супер. Все, просто продовжую рух, не буду тут надовго застрягати, бо кулі не безкінечні. Ленд-лізу, на жаль, у мене немає.
Kiddo, we're almost at the gig, and Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness. The boss is I'm driving with one hand.
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a rope. Tree, tree. What tree? There's no tree in the song. Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Metal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Тільки мене не збийте, будь ласка. Оце як в GTA, наче водять машину. Так. Тут поки нема нікого. Це добрий знак. Я сподіваюся, це не вони перевернули. І головне, щоб зараз на звуки машини. Ці ж. Творіння темряви не позбігалися. Так, стоп. Щось я не зрозумів. Треба якось. А, в обхід сюди. 6 плюс 2 плюс 3.
Another cold stash.
3 плюс 3? Не розумію. Окей, 6 плюс 2. 3 плюс 3. А ще є щось? Тут має 3 цифри бути. Але я поки що бачу лише 2. Ну і пофігу. Навіть намагатись не буду тоді. О, давай.
Good to go, Anderson.
Сага, кінець вже
Go
близько.
in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
М,
Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
класно. Так, ще кулі знайшов для пістолету. По кайфу. Це, до речі, не я цього чела убив. Так, викрутка ще. У мене тут кішка ходить. Давай, Сага, давай. Ще кулі. Знадобляться. 18 куль. Супер. Тепер мені треба йти прямо і потім поворот ліворуч.
1, 2. How you feeling tonight, children?
Ти серйозно?
Another one.
Ага, воно навіть дорогу перекрило мені. Це що? Якийсь малюночок ще? Серце. Ну, хай буде. То, я так розумію, для очівок треба зібрати все. Це, Юрка, для тебе, не для мене. Є. Так, темрява не хоче, щоб ми дісталися до озера, диви.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Зараз буде такий роцк.
I threw them out. Times are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
here!
If you
I'm
know
here!
how to
Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more beer down for you for running low.
А де? Де патрони?
To hit the taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Так, зараз беру лут. Бо кулі, я думаю, точно знадобляться. Зараз тут щось буде прям таке
We're ready to rock.
люте-люте. Давай ще туди збігаю. Я дам сигнал, не хвилюйся. Мені просто треба... Ага, тут нічого нема. Ну що? Тоді починаємо.
We're waiting for your signal, sir.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Пережити ритуал виклику. До мене аж кішка прийшла.
National crime's happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. More taken on the way. I'll blast him with the light.
Я, блін, сам не бачу нічого. Ой, гарно.
I'll get him into the light. They're coming.
А,
Anderson, look, you're waiting.
де ти їх кидаєш мені? Бачу. Давай будемо з тобою, Рюша, разом. Чого він не вмирає?
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Нарешті. Так. Молодець, Арюша, молодець. Допомагаєш мені, да? Давай. Пущу тебе, пущу. Допомогла мені якраз їх побивати, тепер можеш відпочити. А де патрони?
I got him for you, Anderson.
Капець, озеро, блін.
I have you in sight.
А помри! Я не бачу нічого. Це заміс прям.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Taking a goes for the old man.
Yes! The power of rock and roll.
Кайф. Просто офігенний фінал.
What happened? Why didn't it work?
Вона працює, вже нікого нема, напевно.
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
А тепер за Алана, скоріш за все, зараз будем.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Давай, Алане. Це залишилось на тобі. Що тут треба? Піти до парламентської вежі? Можливо, знову з Томом
I'd been here
зустрінемось?
many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Сподіваємось, що не останній. Чи хоча б принаймні, що ми впораємося. Це зараз знову без сліду ініціація 9. Не налякав мене.
Here anymore. Was I too late?
А де Еліс?
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
А як туди потрапити? Тут пусто. Добре. Тоді сюди. Тут точно був якийсь чорт? Я чув це. Що, мені сюди до ліфту треба йти, чи що? Ні. Стоп, так, а як сюди потрапити? Ходімо з цієї сторони, подивимося. Нічого теж нема. Може там є якась, не знаю, розщелина чи щось типу такого? Ну ось тут може. Та ні. Ну це ж ця кімната, чи ні? Ага. Зрозумів, сорі. Вона якась зовсім побита.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Alan in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Піздос нахуй.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
А я думав, що це Скретч його вбив. А виявляється, він себе?
I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Тільки, блять, не кажіть, що це реально фінал, більше не буде. Будь ласка. Тільки не кажіть, що це реально фінал. Кінець.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch!
Піздос, оце йобаний сюжет просто.
Scratch is
Вибачаюсь за мій французький.
inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Тихо. Та зачекай, чел. На. Працюємо, працюємо. Що треба робити?
Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson!
Да-да-да, клікер is your. Ого. Іди сюди, чорт.
Got it. Get the light on him.
Давай, 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 давай. Працюємо, Сага, працюємо.
He's free.
Норм.
In there, Anderson!
More light array.
Я ж уклонився. Супер. Давай, 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 давай. Давай, 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 давай.
Legs are out.
I'll fix him! We can hit him again!
Я ще не можу? Погнали.
Anderson, more you're waiting.
Чорт. Поганий чорт.
Now Estevez.
Супер. Є. Де патрони? Де патрони? Де патрони?
He's free.
Anderson, he's coming!
Scratch will follow me into the cell.
sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey!
Ох, срака.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Блять, йобаний піздос. Це не фінал, це не фінал. Ух.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom!
Що тепер робить? Загнати скречу до камери? Ми ж це зробили.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Не знаю. Не знаю, що казати, але це піздос. Реально. Зараз дуже прям насправді трошки ніяково, бо навіть музика вся зникла, будь-яка. Просто ти бігаєш і чуєш твої ці кроки Як Алан біжить по піску. І ти такий, типу. Ми все проєбали. Куди мені йти взагалі зараз? Треба спробувати виправити.
Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime.
6
I was
культиків.
back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Так, давай я подивлюся краще. У мене мапи немає? Як я маю йти на вмання? Та відчепись. Never too late. Ладно, я піду туди. Це реально капець якийсь. Та мене не видно. А чого я не можу навіть розуміти, куди йти? Мені, може, до будиночку того треба піти? Давай сюди спробуємо. Чого мапа не відкривається? Цього не можу збагнути. Гра збережена, тобто я йду в теорії в правильному напрямку, виходить. Зайнято. Ну тепер хоч можна буде побитись трохи. Я не пам'ятаю мапу. Тут було десь збереження колись, здається. Чи це здається? Загнав себе в пастку. Як вимкнути мапу? Давай далі спробуємо йти. Я не знаю. Чесно кажучи. Ось, типу як... кінець дороги. Так, здається, трохи знайшов. Там червоним світиться. Це якраз, здається, зверху мають бути. Зверху мають бути машини. Там прям натовп за мною гушенеться оцих одержимих. Озвучки немає. Розрабам, сценаристам просто респект. Гра, от наскільки вона красива, настільки її сюжет тут реально захоплюючий. Без перебільшення. Мені прям дуже подобається. Особливо під кінець ти просто сидиш з відкритим ротом і такий. Шо? Ось машина. Ледве знайшов, блін, ну це... Їдемо, Алане, їдемо. Їдемо в Bright Falls.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. Into 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it. This is not what I expected.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Жесть. Я ж думаю, Алан розуміє, що це все. А, мене знову всю зброю забрали.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
А куди мені йти взагалі? Де я маю знайти повернення? Тут все перекрите.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I...
Чел! Одягнись! З минулого разу так і не вдягся.
The stage fight scene. Departure is one-upped by the absolute mind-frying dark oceans.
The tragedy of family in the bleak commentary.
Все зачинене. Тут немає взагалі нічого. Давай сюди зайдемо.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will repeat
Ні.
the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake.
Я навіть таб не можу натиснути.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly.
Так, тут виявляється, був біля сцени його постер.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Ой-ой.
I could get out through the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Вийти до кімнати письменника. Це цей будинок престарілих. А Роуз тут буде цікаво? Вона ж цей фанат. Ну чого не сюди? Я б хотів сюди пройти. Через головні двері. Окей, давай сюди. Тут буде зачинено? Цього разу я не злякався. А тут є another way? Тут немає. Ну, у мене тільки варіант йти через той будинок. Можливо, якось вдасться пройти ж. Правильно? Скоріш за все, воно так і є. У мене знову немає ні карти, нічого, навіть інвентарю у мене. А ні, інвентар є. Без нічого. Ну ходімо. Воно щось відчинене вже. То виходить.
Alice.
Не вірь.
What's that? Alice was dead.
А може і вірь.
Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
До скримерів готовий? Окей, давай сюди. Вона мене направляє? Чи що? Ні, не сюди. Іду. Блять. Я майже був готовий. Фух. Столепелька, скреч. Вихід. А, воно так відчинялося. Роуз! Ой, дякую тобі, мала, дякую.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Whoa.
Oh. I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs.
Нагору.
The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Ходімо. А де саме?
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulk. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Я пам'ятаю цю кімнату.
There you go.
Thank you.
The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Так, я ще маю переписати, правильно?
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Сідаємо тоді.
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Ну, мені, напевно, сюди треба.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Точно.
And monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Новий елемент сюжету – розплата. Чим більше людей ми врятуємо, тим більше буде ціна.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before. But it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Ходімо сюди.
I can't leave.
Не можуть піти.
Why can't I leave? My work is gone. The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster.
I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Жесть. Коротше, зараз будемо тоді потроху зараз роздивлятися портрети, а далі будемо складати цепочку, не знаю, сюжету.
Logan.
Ну це планало на
I
100%.
neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
Погнали.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Алан, ти впевнений, що це нормальна можливість змусити Сагу якось перемогти?
Story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
Ще один білий мудак. А куди це? А.
She's not dead. God damn it.
А що з цим робити? Я ж тільки що це поставив. Знову сюди чи що?
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Я не буду далі це робити.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Добре. Зараз тут, напевно, треба більш детальніше розглядати це.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
Зараз треба знайти докази і, можливо, щось зможемо пофіксити.
Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Так, бо я не хочу спамити зараз те, що Логан мертва. Взагалі не хочу. Можливо, я якраз цим змушу все-таки переписати сценарій, і вона реально помре. А так, може, я зможу її врятувати, я не знаю. Так, все, тут більше нічого нема. По-перше.
What? This isn't... What?
Так. Тут... Тут щось, мені здається, взагалі не так, ну... Тут якась така мінус мораль зараз, і якби вона... Окей, добре.
What's happening?
Давай спробуємо.
Why is this happening?
Ти була жахливим детективом.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. Come on.
Я не буду обирати, що вона мертва.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Добре, ще одна зачіпка.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Це не зачіпки, це, блін, знущання якесь.
The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Так, погнали. Та ну тут все фігня.
What's happening to me? That's not... No. What? No. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
А як знайти вихід? Давай, давай, давно пора. Блять, сука, насрав в штани, піздос. Йобаний.
There has to be a way out.
Прошу пробачення.
Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
Зараз прийде Одінетор, можливо, і врятує нас.
There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Давай далі працювати.
The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
У мене насправді просто зараз серце так тух-тух-тух-тух. Я дуже боюсь запороть щось.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, wait. Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Не найгірша мати. Офігенно.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
Так, це гарні спогади, добре.
Blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Добре, я зрозумів, що треба шукати. Треба шукати те, що не хоче показати пітьма.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot.
Туди. Зараз я тебе трахну, темрява.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Будуть такі моменти, коли ти будеш сумніватися в своєму виборі, в своїй компетентності, навіть у своєму здоровому глузді. Коли стає гірше, не забувай довіряти і любити себе так само сильно, як це робить твоя сім'я. Ти не будеш ідеальною, але я впевнений, що ти будеш чудово. Люблю тебе, мама. Так, я не впевнений, що це мені треба. Ось це мені треба. Беремо тільки позитивчик.
I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Те, що не дає темрява. Диплом, я пам'ятаю його.
While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Так, а тут щось є? Буде ще щось? Давай, ну. А це я не хочу чіпати. І ось це я не хочу чіпати. Бо воно в крові, я бачу. Тут, можливо, щось буде, не знаю, щось буде не те. Давай спробуємо спочатку з тобою зробити тут гарні речі. Так, по-перше, подяка. Ти була гарним детективом.
I can't let this place make me question myself.
Далі що?
I know what I'm doing.
Логан.
No idea what I'm doing. Fuck, no.
Давай, а що ні?
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And
Супер.
she's not dead. Dead!
Да.
She's dead. I didn't save her. Shit! No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. No, no, no! Casey trusts me. I know he does. He shouldn't. It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. Fuck, no! It's okay to be afraid. But I can't.
Здається, я все роблю правильно.
I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Правильно, правильно, мала.
No.
Як я втекла? Давай. Погано більше не чіпляємо, досить поганого.
I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
Як я втекла? Сюди.
What the fuck? The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Справа закрита. Супер. Ідемо. Чого так повільно? Private — це трішечки не те. Ось ці двері. Блін, ви подивіться, як ви не знаю, чи замітили чи ні, світер. У ньому навіть ці колтуни є. Типу, як від цього матеріалу. Жесть. Просто графеній, реально. Муа. На Unreal Engine 5, мені здається, його оптимізують і будуть ігри майбутнього. Дуже гарно. Подивись просто на це.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Алан, 100% Алан. А де вся зброя? Ну, всі зброї забрали.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Еліс? Це Еліс голос, здається.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Це Еліс? А, це знов той чел? Поліцейський, офіцер? Де він?
Agent Anderson.
Я тільки з Аланом зустрічався.
Really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years.
Це ведущий, якщо хтось забув.
This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Дякую.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Так, я щось трошки не розумію. А де коробка з-під взуття? Піти до ближчої парламентської вежі. Мапа в мене є? Ага. Добре. Ну, парламентська вежа? Оце ж... Ні, це не вона. От реально все змінилось нафіг. Зараз знайду. Хоча в нас, дивись, у нас з тобою є портрети. Зараз я портрет подивлюсь.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Так, ось, в принципі, з його шоу, якраз, про що казала на сторінці. Тому, скоріш за все, просто мені реально треба було йти прямо.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Так, а як? О, ось сюди. Добре. Це мені. Пулі дають. Тобто тут щось все-таки буде на мене нападати. Я до цього готовий.
Enough already.
В натурі, досить. Що, ми вже все прекрасно розуміємо, що ви, чорти, спеціально намагаєтесь це зробити. Іди звідси. Пішли геть. Так.
There's the shoebox.
Перемикач?
The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shiny.
Це...
How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Це 100% для... скретча. Та... А, немає. Сорям. А як мені тепер? А далі що? Втекти з пітьми? А як мені втекти? Ха-ха! Мене залишили тут! Давай будемо якось з тобою зараз знаходити місце. Де воно може бути? Блін, ну мені нема чим битися з ним взагалі. Там світло? Ну, не знаю, знов донизу чи що? Тут теж світло. Гра збережена. Сюди, значить, окей. Добре. Ще ресурси? Дякую. Чи це це можливо минулого разу я пропустив ці ресурси. Так, не сюди. Треба повернутися взагалі назад, чи що? Ти на приколі, вставай. Так, а куди? Двері? Добре.
The phone again.
Знову.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington.
Давай, думай.
We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Якась проблема з кінцівкою?
With the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Уже існуючі частини?
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Як я бачу кінцівку?
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Це не твоя кінцівка? Блін, а що це значить? Це не твоя кінцівка. Я згадав те, що дідусь казав, Одін і Тор. Вони казали, що треба, якби, це твоя історія.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Норм. А Логан?
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
and I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Так, це про дорогу я знаю. Потрапити до фонтану. Судячи по звукам, фонтан десь тут.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
Блять, от серйозно. На такому, блять, моменті. Піздос. Нема от реально інших слів, крім як піздос. Коротше. 9,5 з 10. Просто. Настрій прям такий максимально сумний, наче ти відчуваєш, наскільки велику ціну заплатили герої. Розраби генії, сценаристи генії. У мене все. Бережіть себе. Окей, це ще не кінець.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Ну що ж, сонечки, дуже дякую вам, що додивились цей відос до кінця. Особливо подяка тим, хто писав коментарі, ставив лайки, підписався на канал. Ви просто неймовірні. Бережіть себе, побачимось у наступному відео.